Hey YouTube, Scapegoat here, and today we're going over the new Dragunity Drive cards, but before that, please consider subscribing to the channel. You do get a chance to win this Scapegoat if you subscribe to the channel, and also follow me on Twitch. And there's a whole bunch of other things going on Discord, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. If you want to follow all that below, we do tournaments, we do lots of giveaways, so be sure to look at that. But let's just get into the Dragunity cards. So Dragunity Arms, Grom. Wind level 10 monster, dragon effect, attack 2900, defense 2200. You can only use each effect of the first, second, and third effects of this card once per turn. You can banish 2 cards, dragon cards from the graveyard or wing beasts from your graveyard to special summon this card from your hand or graveyard. So it has like a Tempest effect where it can special summon from hand or graveyard by banishing 2 dragon and or wing beasts. That's pretty good. It acts as an extender. With that, you pretty much guaranteed full dragon combo with that. It's pretty cool. You can target one face-up monster on the field, negate its effects, and if you do, it loses 1000 attack per each equip you control. So that's good that it's not specifically on this card, it's any equip that you control. So that's pretty cool. So you can take out big beaters, right? It does target, that's fine. But you also negate the card effect. So that's pretty good as well in case of problematic cards. The next effect is when an opponent's monster is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can equip it to this card, which isn't immediately that great. However, I think the third card we're going to go over has some synergy with it maybe, unless it's very specific to the archetype. I kind of just skimmed over these cards and they all seem pretty good. But yeah, this card, negating a card on the field is always pretty nice, and it does lose attack, so it's able to attack over beaters, or just power down a monster and then you can go into another monster. And then it's got a Tempest effect, so it's a free extender, so it's really good. The Synchro, Dragunity Knight, Bear, I think that's how you say it, Arid Bear, I have no idea. Wind level 10 Dragon Synchro effect monster, attack 3300, defense 3200. 1 Dragunity Tuner, and 1 non-tuner monster. You can only use the effect of each of this card. 1, 2, and 3 effects, 1 per turn. First effect being when your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can banish 1 Dragunity monster from your graveyard, negate the activation, and if you do, banish it. That's a wicked good effect. So it has no other requirements aside from you just needing a Dragunity card in the graveyard, right? A Dragunity monster, which you're going to have. It's a synchro, so cards are going to go into the graveyard. At least 2 of them. And you'll be able to once per turn negate an effect activation, and if you do, banish the monster. So that's really good, especially the banishing part. A lot of cards like sent to the graveyard or whatever destroy that card, but this is banished, so really good. And it doesn't mention that it has to be on the field. It's just activating, so it will negate hand traps, it will negate, grave effects. So it's really good. Pretty cool. Second effect, if this card destroys a monster by battle after damage calculation, you can banish that opponent's monster. So not only does it negate and banish cards, you can also attack. Oh, it doesn't even have to be when you attack, it's just when it battles. So if your opponent tries to do something and you somehow increase this card's attack or whatever, you can banish the card still. So that's really good. Wow. Third effect is if this synchro summon card is destroyed by an opponent's card, you can destroy all spell and trap cards your opponent controls. So it's a Harpy's Feather Duster too. I'm not sure how many times you'll actually, you'll probably do it any time, right? Because it's even by battle. Destroyed by an opponent's card, which by an opponent's card is by battle too, I assume. So you're gonna keep blowing the field up, I guess, right? Banishing cards and blowing the field up. I'd say it's a really good card. Then after that, we have the spell card. It is called Dragunity Glow. It is a normal spell. You can only use each of the 1 and 2 effects of this card once per turn each. The first effect is add 1 level 5 or higher Dragunity monster from your deck to the grave, from the deck or the graveyard to the hand. So it's a Rhoda and a Warrior Returning Alive. That's really good, but it's only for level 5 or higher monsters, so you don't get the lower monsters. This deck doesn't really have a problem with that, I assume. And getting a Rhoda is always great in any deck. Rhoda is a very good card. And then the second effect is you can banish this card from the graveyard and target one monster in your spell and trap zone equipped to a Dragunity monster and special summon it in defense position. And it doesn't negate the effect or anything, that's all fine. So yeah, just like I remembered, the second effect does work with this effect of equipping it to this card. So you attack over a monster, equip the card, and it's not even exclusive to this one, right? That's just a continuous effect where, like, if this card was on the field of this card, if this card attacked, you can equip the monster to this card. So that's what I think, right? Well, I mean, you'd banish it in this case, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, so this is basically a special summon from your equip zone to hand, equip zone to field by utilizing like this card effect. I don't know if the other Dragunities do it too. I'm not really like a Dragunity expert. My friend who does play Dragunity said all of these cards are really good, and obviously just by reading them you can tell, right? Rhoda, card that negates and banishes Dragunity Tempest. Not Dragunity, it is Dragunity Tempest, but it's really good. All these cards are really great. Plus, you can search this card off of the link, right? That's really good. So I'd rate all of these probably 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. They're really good for the deck, and that's only the first 3 cards, and they're already really good. And then you get your reprints, right? You get all the cards in the reprints. You get Dux. Dux is pretty good. I know Dux is good. I have no idea if that's good. I haven't like seen these two in the decks. Maybe I've seen him. Legionnaire. I think Legionnaire was in the deck. I don't think Dark Spear was in the deck. I can't recall. It's been like when Tempest was like first legal back in Dragon Ruler. That's the last time I've seen this deck. Phalanx is a pretty good one, I guess, right? Forsaken, I think they used to use. I don't know what they would use nowadays. It's like 7 or 8 years past. DD Crow and Cards of Continents. Cards of Continents is a pretty good one, right? And DD Crow is pretty cool, I guess, as a reprint. I mean, people should have these cards by now. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below, because these are really good cards. I mean, it kind of makes me feel like this is going to be one of the good decks when they come out. And a lot of people are already trying to test them out because of, you know, they're broken, right? You have Tempest, you have like, I don't really know, I don't know the comparison for this card. It's like a Shien that banishes, but for monsters. And then you have a Rhoda that can also special cards from your spell and trap zone. So you can attack over your opponent's monster, boss monster, and just special summon it. And the other good thing about this card is it's not a limitation of when you can use it. So you can Rhoda a card, and then in the same turn use the second effect to special summon the monster from the spell trap zone. So it's another extender, and then a card that just protects you and negates stuff. It's pretty good. So let me know what you guys think down below. Obviously, these cards I think are really good. So definitely watch out for Dragunity. If you haven't gotten the cards now, I would suggest you probably get into it, start picking them up, because obviously Dragunity cards, some of them are very scarce. You don't know what we're gonna get in this deck, so there could be reprints that aren't gonna be included. So definitely keep an eye out, and hopefully they're not going up too much by the time this video is out. So thank you guys for watching, and like I said, if you haven't subscribed, please feel free to subscribe. You do get a chance to win a little Scapegoat. Always fun, and thank you very much, guys. Have a nice day.